how in the hell did Fousey Tube get shredded? Alright, so I'm going to be talking about Fousey Tube and his physique. So Fousey is hella shredded, and I mean hella shredded. He's got like a six-pack. You can see his rib definitions. You can see the definitions all over. You can see striations. You can see the muscle contours, the muscle lines, the V lines, the shoulder popping, the biceps popping, everything's popping. His veins is popping. He's got vascularity. He's got muscle definition and so forth. So I'm going to be explaining how he got to this point. So Fousey Tube is no stranger when it comes to fitness and when it comes to working out and altering his physique. He's actually done this for many years now, and he can't just stick with it because he has his ups and his downs. Everyone has that. They go through their highs, then they go through the lows, and typically with the lows, that is associated with weight gain and depression and so forth. So that's what Fousey experienced and encountered. You know, when he was going through his lows, he was binge eating, he was indulging, he didn't care about his health, he was neglecting exercise and so forth. So Fousey has the knowledge when it comes to altering his physique and the knowledge to go about workout, diets, and exercising. So he is no stranger. So if you're trying to follow his protocol or, you know, trying to be on the same track as him, it's going to be very difficult if you don't have the knowledge to do so. So make sure you learn about diet, nutrition, and ultimately about yourself, because understanding yourself is the best way to go for anything, right? Whether if it's gaining weight, losing weight, building muscle, learning a skill, you gotta understand your body as a whole, how it responds to food, exercise, and everything to that nature. So that's what Fousey Tube has done. I keep calling Fousey Tube. You know what I'm saying. Fousey acquired his knowledge through, pretty sure, self-experience, and he hired a fitness trainer way back in the day, and his name was Bradley Martin. Pretty sure you guys know him by now because he's blown up since then. But so Fousey has been trained by the legendary Bradley Martin, and Bradley has got him to the point of like shredded and very muscular. But after, you know, they split their ways, Fousey, you know, gained the weight back and became a depressed piece of POS. No disrespect, just saying, you know. And like I said, everyone goes ups and downs. So Fousey just put his mind into it and was like, all right, I'm gonna start, you know, get myself back and to feel good again, because his depression was really consuming him. He was using drugs or whatever the case might be, whatever his addiction was. I'm not sure what it is, but it was basically consuming him along with his depression and binge eating and, you know, stuff like that. So his mental health was very affected due to, you know, just life. So by exercising, you can bring yourself up again, and it would change your whole life for the good. It would change your perspective. It would change the way you think about things. It will change the way you respond to things, you know, emotionally wise, and with good intent and so forth, you know. And overall, by exercising and by focusing on your health, you become more of an uplifted, vibrant person. So you cannot go wrong with exercising. And Fousey knew what he had to do in order to become a better and more joyful person, and that is to exercise and focus on self-health. And that's what he's began to do, you know. And this started a while back. I'm not sure how long ago, but I'm pretty sure like approx about a year or so, he's been in this journey, or on this journey, you know, becoming shredded and more fit and, you know, stuff like that, more sexier. Because if you look at him now, he is more about himself. He is more about his physique, showing off his muscles, showing off his physique. And beforehand, when he was overweight, he was joyful, he was living life, but he wasn't as, you know, grateful or joyful about himself or about life. But now he's more excited about life. He's more vibrant about himself. And yeah, you know, that's what everyone tries to strive for, you know, when it comes to, you know, feeling good. They want to feel good. They want to strive for the best well-being, and that's what Fousey has done. He changed his perspective on life, and as a consequence, it is treating him good, and that goes along with anything and everything and everyone. So if you go about life the proper way and the correct way and the right way, life will treat you good back in a good and proper way. So that is that. So Fousey knows how to diet, knows how to eat, and he understands his body. So if you combine all those things and then having the willpower to stay patient, to continue to exercise on a daily basis, and to, you know, just to continue to make the sacrifice in order to get shredded, you know, he has the willpower to do so. He has the commitment power, he has the willpower, and he has the drive, he has the motivation, he has a goal in mind. Because a lot of people have, you know, goals, unrealistic goals and realistic goals. But if you don't have the mind literally in your mind on a daily basis, upon waking up, upon going to sleep and so forth, you're not going to achieve that goal. So it needs to start from here, and then your action needs to dictate it. So that is that. But other than that, let's discuss whether Fousey is on steroids or PEDs or not. Now, we cannot say for sure, because that is legit impossible for anyone and everyone unless they tell us otherwise. But there are telltale signs that you can examine and make your own, you know, assumptions. But just by examining his physique, his muscles, the way he is built, the density and so forth, it doesn't look like he's using any PEDs. He may be using like fat burners and whey protein or protein supplements, or, you know, fat burners, but there's no PEDs in use. There's no steroids. There is nothing out of the ordinary that Fousey is using in order to achieve and to maintain his physique. You know, there is nothing, you know, that you people need to go get in order to be like Fousey, okay? It's not that difficult in order to achieve his type of physique. His physique is very impressive, but he has the knowledge and he has the skill set to achieve that type of physique. But without the knowledge, without the experience, without a trainer or an idol, or, you know, a teacher, or whatever the case might be, you're going to be running in circles. Okay, so if you actually go back on Fousey's like YouTube channel, you can see all of his fitness transformations that he has gone through, and time after time after time after time, you know, he says the same thing. Oh, I've gone through depression, life beat me up, and now I'm at the bottom, and now I'm going to come back to the top, you know. And this is life. You know, life is not perfect for anyone. Even though if you try to make it perfect, there is no perfect in this type of life. There isn't. So in order to, you know, have an optimal life, address the things accordingly and properly. Do not avoid any issues, especially if it's consuming your life, okay? And definitely treat your body well, because your body will treat you well back if you do so. Thanks for watching.